Yo there, Internet's MegaMogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra video for guys today. And today we're gonna play some GALIO and some UDYR together. And I should have done this quite earlier, to be honest, but I wanted to showcase a bunch of decks that were actually enhanced by some of the new cards. Like, I like focusing on the champions in my first 4 videos, the new champions, every time I cover a new expansion. But then afterwards, I like to explore the other cards and see how they can help, like I said, the archetypes that maybe have been forgotten and such. And yeah, I think it's about time I venture a little bit more into, you know, some GALIO and some UDYR decks, especially UDYR. GALIO is more limited in regards to the ways you can build him. Even though he's very fun as a champion, he's not as flexible as UDYR is. He's also not as bad. But I like a challenge, so you can expect quite a few UDYR decks to come. And I'm already working on an upgraded version of the Scargrounds deck as well. But first of all, let's talk about rock stands, because I am just amazing at, you know, card names, deck names, English. So we have a combination of UDYR and GALIO, but we have a 3-2-1 champion split. These are getting more and more popular, and I don't want to be that guy, but I am going to be that guy. I said this before it was cool, like 3-2-1 champion splits are actually really underrated. They're very strong. The ability to have potentially up to 3 champions on the board is really neat, and a lot of times they make sense because of the signature spell of the champion. So I want to start off this deck tech by explaining why I am running 2 copies of UDYR here, and why some decks I run 3 and some decks I run 2. It's very simple, really. And we have to look at UDYR's signature spell, you know, one of the greatest cards ever printed, right? A 5-mana slow speed spell that is called Spirits Unleashed. Grant your allies +1/+1, then deal 1 to everything. First of all, I think this card could easily be 4 mana, and I don't even know if it would be good then, to be honest. So I think this card is definitely underpowered, very expensive for what it's doing, especially considering its slow speed. And it kind of sucked that UDYR got this signature spell, and Gnar got the 3 mana fast beat stun, right? That pings as well. So yeah. Having that said, you know, pushing the salt aside, we do benefit from this card in certain decks. But when we're building around UDYR, even though UDYR has several different stances, like there's 5 different stances, right? It's better to build your deck around either the proactive ones, so generally like the ability to give stuff Overwhelm or Regeneration, or around the Ram stance. There's 2 very different archetypes that stem from this, right? Today we're building UDYR around the Walled Claw stance and the Boar stance mainly, even though the Bear stance can also be applied if we already have applied the keywords prior. Giving units in Formidable decks Overwhelm and Regeneration is extremely useful. But because we are not really resorting to the Ram stance, and we're not really trying to level up UDYR with this deck at all, it's not really the objective, because that's more for Ram versions. Here, we're not really benefiting much at all from UDYR's signature spell. And because of that, if we draw multiple copies of UDYR, if we have 3 of them in the deck, then we are very likely to draw into Spirits Unleashed, which is going to be pretty useless for us. Especially because even in this deck, the +1 power doesn't go anywhere because we just care about our health for the most part, right? So because of this, in decks, in decks, oh my god, in decks, because I'm thinking UDYR, whatever. Jesus Christ. So in decks with UDYR, I'm 12. I am in which we're building around the the Regeneration Overwhelm stances. We actually don't want to be running 3 copies of UDYR, and that's why we're making 1 space for another champion. And in this case, you know, you could argue for Gnar, but I think Braum is ultimately better because Braum can help us level up GALIO, and Braum can help us against aggressive decks as well. But more than anything is because of the synergy and the help in leveling up GALIO, and the fact that we could potentially give some buffs to Braum, and buffing Braum is always a fantastic thing. We can give Braum something like a Bear stance, +2/+2 stat lines, which is no joke, as you know, that alongside Challenge of Regeneration leads to a very, very menacing unit for the opponent that can allow us to control the board. So that is the reasoning behind our champion split. And like I said, I'm a big fan of 3-2-1s, but when they are justified. Because if I play UDYR with Scargrounds or with Swain or something like that, and I want to bet I can actually make use of a signature spell, then I'm going all in with UDYR, right? So yeah, that's enough of that part of the tech talk. The rest of the deck is essentially formidable, you know. We got Petricide Hounds, we have Petricide Broadwing, we have the Duran Protege as a 2-of because it's a very neat curve into the Broadwing specifically, but also pretty neat into the Hound as well. And then we have a couple copies of Mountain Drake to accompany UDYR at our 5-mana slot. A full set of Hiara All-Seer because we are able to get those 0-mana Wallclaw or Boar stances while also developing onto the board so that we can level up Galio easier. And we even have a one-off of Gorlith because why the fuck not, you know? One of the cool things of combining Demacia with Freljord in a Formidable archetype is that we get to use Troll Chant and Elixir of Iron. And also, the Bloodsworn Pledge, pretty forgotten card that actually puts in the work in this region combination for this archetype right here. As all of a sudden we can spread out our attacks with our Formidable units, and we can use these health buffs to actually deal tremendous amounts of damage, especially we combine that with our ability to give Formidable units Overwhelm. I think Formidable and Overwhelm go together. Like, you have to have some way of combining the two, and Demacia doesn't provide Overwhelm, but UDYR does, right? And that's the reason why UDYR is kind of a staple for this combination, in my opinion, and why if I combine these units with, say, something like Targon, I'm running the Ibex or the Zenith Blade, amongst others, right? You need to be able to give these huge units Overwhelm to really capitalize and break through certain decks, especially Bandle City decks that can swarm really well, as we have the Find Wonder as well. If we're playing UDYR and the stances, we're playing this 2-drop, just as simple as that, really. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deck list right there. Very fun to play, honestly. As a mid-range deck, Galio is just loads of fun. And I love me some UDYR as well. And I love how UDYR can fulfill different roles depending on the archetype you're building. And if he was just a little bit stronger, I think he would provide a lot of very neat things to the metagame. Beyond, you know, Euro card game. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to end this deck tech at. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content because I do post a new video every single day. Hope you enjoy the games. Have a soul day. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, here we go. We got Bandle Tree with, like, my least favorite board as well. Let's start off the video. Let's do this. All right, we got Galio here, which we should mulligan at this point early on. Mountain Drake as well, I think. Yeah, we want to keep our options open for some potential early game draws as we draw the full UDYR package. It's all about the stances here. Oh, you got a 2-drop that makes a card? So do I. This fucking thing.
Kip and I will scout ahead. Won't we, Kip?
I can just trade these two, honestly.
Patient, cautious, and quiet. This is our way.
Stacking up the stances. I'm gonna hold back.
My shield is yours. Shield up.
We knock out Gnar. Keep another Troll Chant here open. Now we draw Formidable. God damn it.
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
I could ram everything here. It allows me to clear most of their board, but it's not really worth it, I think. This is tricky.
Oh, gods, hear me!
I want to keep this stand swap here. I don't want to stack all of my units on one, I think. Because I'm worried about Minimorph and also Scorched Earth. They're stalling us out pretty well, though.
Together we are united.
We made it.
Wow,
Yay.
fantastic.
Stuff did it.
Well, that plan goes out the window.
I'm still learning, but I'll help if I can.
Loping Telescope made this, of course. Which really sucks. I was planning to wipe them and then go for that. I have to go for this, though. Give this regeneration.
I summon you.
Because I'm going to attack, I'm going to create another one, potentially.
This was her first piece? Wow.
Look at how much card advantage they have. It's insane. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Wise.
We're gonna swing, but I mean they have an entire board of units, and they still have they have insane card advantage over us, because everything that they played left something behind. Everything that they develop.
Just kill me.
All right. All right. I'm gonna hold these on because I can generate more with UDYR, and at this point I need to.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything!
Vinhar.
I'm gonna single combat here. Give UDYR overwhelm.
What's next? Go away. Just kill me.
There's the mini morph. And the drowning in value.
Never.
More cards that generate more cards. Everything that they play on the board makes more cards. And we're just top deck. Okay, so this is 8, 16, 20, 23. Let's just take the hit from everything.
I'm awake. Must be some magic about.
Problem is, if he has mini morph, I can't even react with a single combat. It's just swarm again. I need them to not have a single combat, a mini morph. If they don't have a mini morph, I may have a chance.
Magic goes in, might comes out. Justice.
With their billion blockers too. The third mini morph. The third mini morph. Jesus Christ, dude.
Our eyes lead to hidden paths.
Jesus Christ.
I should make a speech. Yes. Where's my speech? I'm back. I don't know why.
Magic Stardust.
Take this.
All right, here we go.
It happened again.
Okay.
Down from the cloud-touched mountain, I am here.
Okay. Okay, they actually, wow, they actually ran out of gas. Oh my god. They actually ran out of gas.
Some encouraging words.
My magic still works.
You know.
man.
I see well enough to kill.
Wow. Wow.
Today's the day I find that hero. Hammer!
Can I top deck something here, man? GALIO! GALIO!
Is it the boosters?
Give me a Bandle tree. Give him a Bandle tree. Give him a Bandle tree. Give them a Bandle tree now! God damn it! Ah! Bro, give me an UDYR top deck. UDYR top deck, for the love of God. UDYR top deck. UDYR, Volpine Wonder, Hyera, Allseer. All of them work. Please, please! Heart of the cards, please! For the love of God! Oh, fuck. They're gonna draw Bandle tree now. Oh, yeah, you're angry. You're angry. Imagine me. What is this? Okay.
I've got your back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yes! 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 Oh, there's justice! There is a god! So you see, guys, you can defeat Bandle tree if they don't draw Bandle tree. You're welcome. Like, every day you watch my videos, you learn something new about the game. That was satisfying. Like, I don't even care if I lucked out by the end of a drawing. I don't give a fuck. Like, not at all. I just ruined a Bandle tree. I made a Bandle tree player salty. That's all I need. All right, we're playing Kindred Viego. Very menacing matchup, actually. I'm gonna drop both of these. I'm gonna keep the shield of Duran. It's a bit early for Hyera Allseer. We'll see how this matchup plays out. I'm not really sure what our odds are. Like, they could have the 2-drop, the makes me just want to smack him first, just to guarantee that I get damaged, because two health units, yeah. It's wishful thinking to think that, you know, that's gonna pan out in our favor. Oh man, now that I think about it, Kindred just murders us, doesn't he? Sorry, don't they? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a problem. I kind of feel like just ramming this down. It wipes out, like, it wipes out all of this for them. before they can glimpse or anything, and they can't really like. Yeah, I feel like this is good. I feel like this ramp stance is justified just because it clears all that fodder, you know? And now I can trade this into that as well. Yeah, I gotta be careful though, because Kindred. I could go double here though, I think that's justified. Just to apply some pressure.
I've got your back.
In case Kindred happens.
My shield is yours.
I just want to apply pressure here. This thing is very, like, Formidable is really vulnerable to Kindred. I don't know how to navigate around that, to be honest. Like, if I drop GALIO, like... Sad to hope they don't draw it.
Magic's guide us.
Kind of welcome to trade with this and that. Preserving this, I feel, is neat. Maybe I should have attacked with this just to keep that O2 on the board so I could protect GALIO from Kindred. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think that was better. I think attacking with everything and baiting him to trade into my 3-2 was ultimately better. It's just rough. It's rough to invest into Kindred here.
I do this for her, for us.
Discourage him from attacking this way.
Down from the cloud-touched mountain, I am here.
Yeah, this matchup seems really rough no matter how I look at it. We don't have ways to like... Maybe I can bait a Vile Feast here. Right now I just want to spread out my threats. Yeah. Yeah, Kindred is a great GALIO counter. Maybe preserving this would have been better. Like the Preservicide Hound. It's always better considering my buffs work with Formidable. It's just that... Yeah, like in hindsight that... But I don't think this play is ultimately going to make or break this match. I think I could take the hit.
I'm awake. Must be some magic about.
By baiting out, like that's 2 Vile Feasts that we get out of him. So now the odds of him having like a Vengeance plus a way to bop this spell shield are less likely. So getting the GALIO level up is pretty bound to happen. We got some neat value out of it too, like beefing up our board. I still don't know how I'm gonna break that Viego. I need Concerted Strike. Even then, facing Ionia, they could have Deny, they could even have Syncopation, which I really like in a deck like this.
I woke up for this.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Hey, at least we whooped on Bandle Tree. But this matchup actually seems really rough. Okay, there's a Butcher. Viego keeps growing. I want to trade you into you, but they could have like there's so many things I could maybe like resorting to the shield, like having Shield of the Ren now would keep me safer. 3 health. Honestly the only way I realistically see can't trade into that anyways. It has Fearsome. Never mind.
No closer.
Yeah, it's just. All right, GG. Like I had to level up Galio. Like I had to play to not lose. To win, not to not lose. Yeah, just really awkward matchup, honestly. Really rough.
I'm gonna need some mending.
All right, this could be some good old improbulator. I haven't seen this in a while. We're gonna go ahead and I like having Galio already. As crazy as that seems, I'm gonna keep Elixir of Iron and Galio. Hey, we got all the protection from removal. We just need units.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress.
Okay, all right.
Watch your backs.
Let's hit him with the Dark Braum. We got Elixir of Iron here that can counter a thermogenic beam.
What have we here?
Coming through.
I'm gonna go with this. Oh wait. Oh, I derped. I just realized like I need the health because she strikes. It's a quick attack. She strikes first. Okay, so if I troll chant here, I go up to 7, then I go up to 5, then I don't kill this. But if I troll chant and don't trigger that, because otherwise I go to 7, I go to 4, and I take that out. What about Shielded Durand? Shielded Durand gives me up to 8. 8 means that I take 2, 6, I take 3, and then I strike back. So Shielded Durand it is.
Here's my calling card.
Let's go, people.
But this leaves me vulnerable to a Ravenous Flock, which I mean both did anyways. No, but Troll Chant prevented that. So Troll Chant was the better play. Troll Chant was always the better play there. Yeah, that was a mistake because Troll Chanting the no, but I couldn't Troll Chant and preserve that.
True display of skill.
I could not Troll Chant and preserve that.
Gear up. Keep it up.
Firing.
Now I play the Drake.
Let us get going.
Braum is pretty decent here.
What's for our friends last? This is fun, yes?
All right. I may as well get rid of this.
Fight another day.
I thought you'd never ask.
Patience, cautious, and quiet. This is our way. Our teeth, they will see.
Let's go, people.
8 health. 8 health.
It's an awesome day for progress.
8 health. Plus, right now, plus 5 and plus 4, 9. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 6, 23. Just isn't enough, so it's not really worth it. Okay, UDYR is really interesting.
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
Nox and guillotine.
I'm so good, I surprised myself.
I was hoping for Ravenous Flock instead.
Count me in.
I gotta play GALIO. I gotta play GALIO now because I have the Concerted Strike. Next round, 10, 13. Does he have another Ezreal in hand? I have to kill him now.
No way.
We follow the old ways. Right. Come on. No, no. Undying board.
We're gonna go for the regeneration as soon as possible. We got health gain here with Gorlith. Jesus, okay. Is that another Nox and guillotine? Okay.
Back to sleep.
All right. Oh, you gotta be.
My eyes are open.
We play Gorlith.
You can do this. You're a Durand.
Nothing's more exciting than an unsolved mystery.
Okay. In Gorlith we trust. Gorlith sponges it. I forgot the word for a second. And we got him. And we got him, baby. I totally didn't freak out for a second. Woo! There we go! That was a grind! That was a match! Alright. Let's see how we fare against this. I mean, the Very Nice combo is very, very threatening. I'm gonna go ahead and do a full mulligan though. I mean, Durant Prodigy is actually pretty good to have. And if we draw into like a Formidable 1-drop or 2-drop, yeah, she's pretty neat. Okay, no concurrent timelines immediately. Alright, I could play you. This stops him from attacking early on.
Our eyes lead to his
Yeah, this into this is nice, but trading these two is even better. Alright.
You can do this. You're a Durand.
You could have a Gnar. It is what it be.
This was her first piece? Wow. The sunbrock got me good. A mistake is the first step to improving.
And yeah, I'm just going for value.
What's next? Another project?
I'll keep this in the back. I want to keep the stand swap open.
That little lake's been dead.
King of Trolls coming through.
I could try to play this on this. A Get Excited counters it though. Because I Get Excited counters it, I'm gonna apply it onto the one that Get Excited cannot touch. Neither that nor a double Mystic Shot. Like, effectively making it uncounterable as a play. And unfortunately now is when Buried in Ice becomes a bit of a problem. We still gotta go for this, I think. Because otherwise... Very Nice is a problem, but I have to, like, he has 6 cards in hand that I don't know of. Very Nice into It That Stares really punishes us, but it doesn't hit GALIO at the same time. So if he does have Very Nice, oof, that's too good, right?
Magic comes in, might comes out. I'm gonna make a U-sickle. Hail to the king.
Not vulnerable to Ice Pillar. I think I want to go for this. I want to start off with the stand swap. I want to start off with the stand swap, and I want to give something Overwhelm. I think, or maybe regeneration. Because I could play the Bright Steel Protector, but I'm having Very Nice into account. Okay, so Very Nice is still a thing. And as long as he has the mana for it. Now we attack and we make use of Galio's ability. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Elixir of Iron here. Or not. I don't think we need to.
Hail the Ozier from the eastern mountains.
The spirits, the stars, again they bring us together.
Thermogenic Beam. Elixir of Iron. And we went. Got him. Got him, baby.
The gods have spoken.